Hello, everybody. Ryan Carpenter here with No BS Golf, presented by P45 Knuckle Down Golf. Well, we got to the end of the week here. Had a busy week. Had a bunch of clinics. Uh, had a bunch of evaluation lessons, and they all went real well. Had some good conversations and put out some good content. It's after we go through, figure out who you are as a player and what's going on. What give you the blueprint, right? It's a lot of information, and I spend a lot of time on the back end of that. I come home and I take all the images and pictures and piece them together or into little individual emails, and a whole lot of information I put in there with it, so that these players have a chance to kind of reconnect with that session, because it's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of information flowing, and even though you can get pretty good at it over time with trying to make it as simple as possible, it's still a lot of stuff. There's a lot of content. So these emails we send out is kind of a review, and it gives them the entire blueprint of, like, here's what's got to happen, right? Here's how we're going to get you there. Here's how we're going to find that success that you're looking for. And so had a lot of fun sending those out again. That's always enjoyable, because you get to really kind of take a second and put some details into it, and some better description, and a little more defining information to the image. You show an image, players here, you're here, and well, this is what happens, right? Because of that. That's why you hit the ball this way, and that's why he hits the ball that way, so on and so forth. And so, a lot of fun across the entirety of all this as well is that, and I put some stuff up there on the old Twitter, at P45KDG. But golf myths, it's a thing. Unfortunately, it's a real big thing, and kind of gotten to the point where it's so out of hand that you can't even hardly, indicate enough of it to get it takes a long time, in other words, to kind of pinpoint and go through this stuff. And it's probably one of the other main reasons why it takes so much time to spend with a player, a student, and to connect with them and start figuring out everything. But it's also, you get, like, let's say, an hour a week, right, to work with someone. Well, over the course of that hour, you're focused on the lesson, of course. What are we going to work on? How are we going to do it? What are we going about here? But then you're also trying to discover a lot of this other stuff, a whole bunch of other parts to this whole dang thing, and how to put it together. Well, part of it's figuring out, what do they know, and what myths do they maybe carry,